Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Dreams of Migration. These days we've been keeping so busy that we've not been able to create so many videos and guide you people. But this video is specifically, as the title has been mentioning, that decision of coming to Canada, because nowadays many people they comment, they ask me personally also whether it is a right decision to come to Canada or not. And now it's been 3 months, it's going to be 3 months by 29 of this 29 March that we've landed here, and we are trying to set our lives here, and so far we've managed good by God's grace and wishes of you all. Here, the question again is whether the decision of migrating to Canada is a right decision or not. So, this we have already discussed while we were in India and we started our video vlogs. But here, the reason why I'm making an entire video on this topic is because that time we were on the other side of the you know planet, and we were not aware of the ground realities over here. I By saying that, we are not discouraging, I'm not discouraging anyone, but we will have some facts discussion, certain things that we have noticed here, and personally I wanted to share with all the subscribers is, many people, they are well settled back home and they want to migrate. First of all, the question is, you have a lot of help there back home, the help system, as in you have your relatives, you have your parents, you have your in-laws, you have other support system in terms of helping hands like the maids and all, which you don't have here at all. People who are thinking of migrating, they have to consider the fact that they have to do everything on their own, right from cleaning your washrooms to brooming and mopping and washing your utensils and cooking your food. Nobody is going to help you with that until and unless you are ready to shell that amount out of your pocket, that yes, I can spend this much and I want somebody to be hired for this. Second thing is, there are many people, they have a conception like we are struggling a lot in India and we should go abroad to earn money. It's a good decision provided you are ready to face the challenges once you land, because believe me guys, once you land here, it's not that you landed here at the Pearson airport and dollars started coming in your pocket. No, it doesn't work that way. You have a different sort of struggle altogether here. By stating that, I'm telling whoever is even highly qualified, there are people who are lucky enough to get jobs right after receiving their PR in their field, but many of the people, they have to take some odd jobs. Many people are working in warehouses here to sustain themselves initially, which they call survival jobs. Other set is working in call centers or as administrative assistants in some companies. Like, these are the jobs where you don't need a specialized skill. They will hire you based on your computer skills and your language skills. Other than that, those who are teachers, those who are doctors, those who are CA, those who are um, engineers, they need a certain sort of certification after coming here. Whatever your experience was back home, it is not going to get counted apart from only just getting a reference or the criminal check on your entire candidature, or the experience that you carry, as in the hands-on experience. That's it. Other than that, even a person who has a good qualification, as in back home you were teaching, you have done B.Ed, you were teaching in a good school. Here, after coming here, you all again have to get enroll yourself into a licensing course for a year, and then you can proceed further. So the point is, many people they think that, the moment they land here, the dollars will be then dollars will start pouring into their account. No, it doesn't work that way. There are many people back home who are trying for PR, or there are other people who are trying for work permit. Believe me, if you have money and you can spend that much money to get a work permit, then only please do it. There are people who are just trying to sell off everything that they have and put everything on stake and then coming here. Please don't do that until and unless you are sure that you are going to get help, the emotional help, the help in terms of getting you a job, help in terms of getting you an accommodation. Because those who just come, here keeping in mind that dekha jayega jo hoga, it doesn't work that way. When you reach here as a family, as a couple, you will start getting frustrated after a month or so if you don't get things done, or if things don't work out the way you thought it will be. Because here, once you reach here, there is an entirely a new different scenario that you have to face, a new different setup of job market that you have to get exposed to. So you need to have a good balance. Initially we used to think that why these people want us to keep this $20,000 in our account, but believe me, people, like, it's worth. Government knows the sort of expenditure that is going to be here, and if you are accustomed to a certain sort of lifestyle, like you are used to a particular basic things that you have at home, you need to have that money in your account so that you can sustain yourself and you can boast yourself morally that you have that amount in your account, and you will be like working without any tension. So third thing is, there are people who just bank upon others experiences. Please don't do that. Everyone has their own personal experiences. Yes, if you have a friend who has immigrated recently and they are sharing many things, if you have good relationship, people will share with you that whether it is worth or not. In our case, I would say yes. Age age bracket is 25 to 35 or maximum 40, which I will advise people to think about this process. If you're getting a PR at the age of 40, it's good. If you're getting a PR above the age of 40 also, that is good. But if you're getting a work permit and then you're trying to settle, please consider pros and cons of everything. Because this is something like many people, they sell their fortune that they have earned through so many years, and then they come back, come to Canada, and finally if things don't work out their way, they get demotivated and they go back and they consider it as a failure, and then that's a huge problem. So please consider and reconsider your decision and do as much as research as you can on this. In my next video, I will be talking about the 14 things that you have to do immediately after landing. Believe me, this time, this second video is not going to take much of the time. Stay tuned and subscribe and share to other people.